Hello, class. Hi, friends and parents, teachers, subscribers. Welcome to another Miss Kramer's art class. Today, we're going to be creating some Native American designs and learning about patchwork. This was inspired also on Seminole tribe here in Florida. There is a museum in Florida that is called Ahtak Tiki Museum, and it's based on Seminole people and their long history and rich culture. Today, they honor traditions as they thrive in the modern world. So you can discover more about Seminole life in the museum that you can visit. And this activity book had a lot of different activities and some pictures of the traditional patchwork dresses and designs. You're gonna learn a lot about the culture from this activity book. You get to talk about the archaeological pottery. So we're gonna design today a bowl like this, and we are going to use the patchwork designs, pottery designs to put on to decorate our pottery with. So really nice booklet, coloring pages. So this is what my inspiration was. Here are some examples of the patchwork dresses on dolls for children. And it says here, patchwork. Today, Seminoles sew and wear patchwork clothing. Patchwork is made by sewing different colors to create patterns. Some represent things like rain or fire. Today at the museum, we sell patchwork-inspired ornaments in our store. Discover the different types of patchwork by looking at the doll below to create your own designs. And here is a picture of how the dresses look like. And so the patchwork has different meanings. So here I glued it on a hard cardstock so we could see better. And this kind of patchwork symbol is fire. This one is a turtle. Doesn't it look like almost like a turtle? Man on a horse. Telephone pole. It's so funny. Could also be a satellite maybe. For updated version, rain, just lines. Bird, like a V with like a little stand. And crawdad. That's the traditional symbol, a warrior type of symbol. And you can see these different designs here. So here it's asking you to connect. Man on a horse, for example, is here. Telephone pole is here. Fire is here. Sorry. Telephone pole is here. Man on a horse is here. Fire is here, and so on and so forth. Crawdad right there. Okay, so first part, you're gonna work independently and you're going to create your traditional dress, create your own patchwork inspired traditional dress, and you're going to create your traditional Seminole patchwork inspired pottery, which you're gonna decorate with different designs all throughout, and you can make it as colorful as possible. And second, for the older classes, we're going to learn how to draw some of these beautiful symbols. This one is a snake, eagle, sun or moon, thunder person, and then there is a whole language here: a deer, arrows, bear track, beaver, bird tracks, camp, canoe, fish, eagle, campfire. It's easy, right? Lightning, heart, sun, rain cloud, I guess a warrior person, snake, water, mountain, peace, corn, looks exactly like corn, tomahawk, cow skull, danger error, turtle, spider, horse, really cute, lizard, pod, water, so many different symbols. So I'm gonna pause the video like this, and you can just add some design in the middle of your bowl. You can choose one of these and put it in the middle, and then you can put the patchwork around it. So, for example, in this weaving here, I noticed something that was really inspiring. The basketry, as you could see, also shows the metal symbol. This one has a bird design, and then the patterns would be all around the design of this one is a basketry. So ours is going to be a pottery. Okay, so this will be part one, number one, create this. And in part number two, let's start drawing some symbols. Okay. Before we get started, I just want to show you this beautiful painting by Michaela Atkins. She's our 5th grade student, and I use it now as a placement, but this is a print of her painting. Isn't that beautiful? Very inspirational. And we had that in our big school-wide showcase. So, all right, let's get started. Okay. First, let's do the bird person. Okay, you're gonna start using a pencil. Because the pencil is so light and the glare doesn't allow you to see it really well, I'm gonna use a little darker pencil, like a charcoal. So first we're gonna do a circle. You don't need to close it all the way. You can, but you don't have to. A beak, triangle. 2 lines for the eye, very simple. For the crown of the bird, we are just doing a couple of lines this way. A neck with 3 little lines. Shoulders going to the side like wings. And it's almost like a triangle. See that shape, triangle shape? And on the other side, it's a triangle shape. Okay? A dots all along his wings. And then single line and single line. Okay, now we're gonna do the legs and the tail for the eagle. Okay, so do 2 diagonal lines this way first, then 2 lines going facing down. Close it like pants. Okay, so you're gonna close that, do like rectangle shapes, and from here there's gonna be a tail shape coming down. Another line underneath it, wavy line, and little dots around. Interesting is that they always will be the same. They will repeat. These designs will repeat exactly in the clothing, in pottery, and also in different dresses, fabrics, and the cloth. So it's just like this, little ovals. 3 on one side and 1 to the side. And that's our eagle. Okay. Now let's try to do a simple snake. We're gonna start with a spiral. I'm gonna do a simple snake like that. I'm gonna draw his eyes. So I went in the middle of the spiral and I drew a loop or a head here. Gonna give him eyes and 2 lines. And then I'm gonna follow the line And you can do dots so you can see better what the body of the snake is. And just follow the spiral around and around. Okay. And you can draw your dots, even little V shapes. And decorate your snake. All the way around. So it was a spiral. If something like this happens and it disappears on you, go ahead and fix it like this. And you can go ahead and erase what that happened. For me, I used a charcoal one, so it's harder for me to erase. So I'm just gonna do a pattern there for my snake. Okay, let's try the sun or moon. It starts with a circle. The eyes are little horizontal lines. They're not circles. They go this way. And the mouth as well is going this way. For the top, you're gonna put 3 little ovals and lines on each side. Line inside of the oval, little line on top of the oval, and in between each oval. And these are the sun rays. 1, 2, 3. 2 lines this way, and 2 lines this way. And it helps us understand the symbolism. Okay, and the other side, I'm gonna make mine shorter because I didn't leave enough space. 2 lines on each side and 1 each in the middle. And then on the bottom, 1, 2, 3. 2 lines this way, and 2 this way. This is our sun or moon design. Okay, and we can pause the video if you wanted to, but we're gonna continue with our last design for today, and it's gonna be the thunder person. And then you can just get the copies of these or look at these. I can pause this, and if you wanted to add other design or create a little sentence out of this language, you can. Okay, so the last design is going to be a thunder person. It's a square head with lines like this for mouth and eyes, little almost like antennas, and then there is an arrow, and this is like a spear. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And now he has hairdress, thunder person. He's got a hairdress. He has got a long neck with 3 lines down here. And it's all rectangle, so it's pretty simple. And he's got some long hair coming down this way. Also rectangles. From here, he's got wings. And it's a rectangle going diagonally. And look at the line in the middle, okay? In the middle. It's like an eye in the middle. And then it's a triangle going down with a zigzag line in the middle. Triangle going down with a zigzag line. He's a little skinnier, so I'm gonna make him skinny too. Gonna put his skinny little trunk right here with that line again. Thunder, representing thunder. And his wings have these ovals. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Next, we're gonna work on his bottom and his pants and his thunder feet. So it's also diagonal, rectangle, but it's a little oval here. Do you see that? So once you have these two diagonal lines, you're gonna go oval. Then you're gonna create his legs coming down. It's slightly diagonal like this. If he had some boots on, and there's a zigzag line, and that's mimicking and repeating the pattern here, the zigzag line in the wings, and then a straight line down, diagonal, diagonal lines, and a big arrow, which means thunder. Awesome. So these are our designs. I can't wait to see yours and how everything is gonna turn out. You can take your time. I'm gonna end the video, and I can't wait to see your traditional dresses, your pottery, and we'll talk more about Seminole cultures in class. Now is your turn.